Hello, it's me, Reza Gaming. I'm back, and my camera forgot its settings again. Hope you're doing well. I'm having a good day. Sleep is not improving, but we are still doing fine. So we're going to do some Auction Not Included today. We're going to play the game music again. We just need to load in to work. Hope you're doing well, Carmike. I believe it should just immediately roll over to nighttime, and we should be fine. There we go. Yes, my camera seems to be a fickle mistress. But we're okay. We got an exam tomorrow, the day after. Oh, that's good. I saw one guy had, on Reddit, he had 3 exams scheduled in one day. He had a chemistry exam in the morning, a history exam in the afternoon, and then a French exam in the evening. Can you imagine? Ridiculous. Yes, Plug Slugs are doing well. We're sorting all of them out. Everything's still getting destroyed by meteors over here, but at least we put in the sealed bunker tiles now, so we shouldn't be getting everything super damaged. So, the plan today is to basically just continue everything that we're doing here. So what we want to do today is we actually want to set up base cooling with the thermal aquatuner, and we desperately need to sort out the Iron Volcano, because it's getting to temperatures where it's starting to melt things it probably shouldn't be melting. So, we got some glass over here. We definitely didn't bring any glass with us to this asteroid. So, perhaps we could have handled that better. What else are we doing? So, starvation ranching Plug Slugs. I figured out something last night after the stream. So, we set this capacity to 90 kilograms, because we thought that we had to feed the... Plug Slugs for the whole night, or we had to feed them enough food to last the whole night, which is why this sensor is set... No, hold on. What's causing this to go off? I guess we only need to activate it for a little bit. But we stocked it with enough food so that the Plug Slugs would be fed for 4 schedule blocks. But it turns out they don't actually... If they start starving while they're on the wire, it doesn't matter. Their power output doesn't change. That's what the wiki says anyways, so we need to actually thoroughly test this. But if that's the case, then we can actually reduce the amount of food in here down to about probably 20 kilograms and we'll be fine. Because all they need is literally enough food to get from the feeder to the wire. So 2 kilograms per plug slug is probably enough for that, considering they eat 60 kilograms per day normally. So we're going to test that. We do need to actually multiply our plug slugs first.
Thanks for the raid.
Hey, back guy. Hello, welcome. Perfect timing, Fishman, indeed. Hello, Leofar. Hello, Julie Pixels. Hope you're doing well. What have you guys been up to?
Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening.
Leofar's the killer fish for the evening. You're waiting for me to go live? Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing I only played 1 song instead of 2 today. Yes, hope you're all right. Hope you do well. Watch a night, Dr. Chaos. Welcome, welcome. I saw you follow the other day. Yes. What was I saying? I was just saying I screwed up the maths on starvation ranching these guys. I thought they needed enough food so they'd stop starving throughout the night. But they only need to not be starving literally from when they go to the feeder to the wire. Once they're on the wire, they can starve and they still generate the 800 watts until they wake up. That's what the wiki says anyways. So we're going to only use 20 kilograms for 9 plug slugs, but we need to get them in here first. Hello, Geek. Hope you're doing well. We also figured out that the exosuits weren't getting repaired. So we need to tell everyone to repair exosuits. We didn't build this for ages, and we had a load of idle dupes, and we didn't know because the idle dupe notifications were turned off because I turned that mod off. So that was a lot of fun. But yes, you were doing something with arbitraries and waterfalls today, weren't you? I did manage to sneak in for a little bit. We have something over here. It's not quite a waterfall, but we're using it to generate acorns by repeatedly breaking the branches and generating the acorns in the tree. So that has been working pretty well. We have about 200 arbor acorns here, and I think there's about 300 over here. Something. These aren't growing at all. Why not? You don't have enough carbon dioxide. You're running for carbon dioxide. That's fine. temperature's just too hot in here for mealwoods now. Well, that's not good, because we want the pickled meal to send to other asteroids. So, what's the issue? I mean, the water is too hot, we know that. Do we... Oh, it's because we've stopped importing the cold polluted water. Okay, maybe we just turn this off for now then. Yeah, it's probably too much heat now. I'm probably not going to worry too much about this. How is the temperature of the asteroid in general? I mean, it's still obviously a very cold asteroid, but we've been heating it up gradually. We've been trying to auto-harvest trees and waterfalls, planning on using a strap for seeds, but I ended up having enough. Good. Some IRL stuff, you'll be lurking. Fair enough. Enjoy yourself. We keep fiddling with this thing. I think we definitely turn this down a little bit. We've been growing some pincher peppers. I think we have a large amount of pincher peppers stored up. I think they should all be in our freezer. Wait, where are we putting the pincher peppers? Pincher peppers should be going on this conveyor over here. With... going in here? No, that's not right. Going in here. And then is this set to pincher peppers? This should probably be set to pincher peppers. I bet we have a load of rotting pincher peppers in here. Okay, we'll send them to the freezer now. We'll see what that does. But, yeah, I'm not going to focus too much on this asteroid today. I am questioning why you don't have CO2. Yeah, the geyser has gone dormant. That's probably fine. And we don't have enough dupes to actually produce enough carbon dioxide for these. We don't have suits on this asteroid, so they're kind of running around and leaving carbon dioxide elsewhere. So I guess it's all starting to pool up down here, and a lot of it, frankly, is just freezing and solidifying the frozen core. But we're still running that wood generator, occasionally. Guess it's just kind of struggling to get over here. Do we have any liquids blocking anything? Doesn't look like it. Well, that's not good. Maybe I need to put this sensor over here. That would probably make more sense, wouldn't it? Aha. Sensor. Making sense. I'll see myself out. Yeah, build that quickly. The other thing that we need to do... So, we need some oil on this planet, because we need oil to put in this liquid lock so that it doesn't boil and so that we keep this thermally isolated. And we used all the oil, so I believe we've got stuff down here. We're gonna make some steel here, I believe. Do we have a metal refinery? We do have a metal refinery. Output pipe is currently full. Pincher peppers, I believe, are consuming the polluted water. We're not exporting iron, are we? If we are, then we need to stop doing that right now. No, we're not exporting iron. That's fine. Is there any steel we can cannibalize from something over here? I've been doing that a little bit. You're made of steel. I don't think you need to be made of steel. You're made of steel. Hey, ATPSS, I saw you around at the end of yesterday's stream. You were talking about weather loaches. Weather loaches are amazing fish. And that is an excellent collection of emotes you have there. I like the feck. That's a very classic MC Games emote. You sure we don't have any more steel? I mean, this needs to be steel. This needs to be steel. I think we've generally been fairly responsible with steel on this planet. Regrettably. This is all steel. This probably didn't need to be made out of steel. But I'm not breaking into the electrolyzer. Actually... Okay, here's the thing. We only need... Oh, we need 400 kilograms? That's not going to be 400 kilograms of steel in here. I was going to say, because there's hardly any hydrogen here, and this room's already full of hydrogen. So it's fine. You're the man of steel. You're Superman. And I don't know. Maybe just find some iron that we can get rid of somewhere? What other refined metals do we have here? Right, let's actually... Okay, here's an idea. all of the wires. First of all, are we using this? No. We're not using this for anything anymore, so we can just straight up remove all of this. Any other redundant wires? Well, first of all, we just start making everything out of lead. This is all iron wire. So just remake all of this out of lead. We should be making all the wire out of lead. Yeah, okay, so we have plenty of iron. That's not the issue. So now you just need to make steel. So I think we just need to wait for this to drain. It is gradually draining. It's draining at 0.8 kilograms per second. So I think we probably just need to be patient on that front. And then stop exporting steel. We're not doing that. So that should be fine. Okay, printables. I think we are still printing good dupes occasionally. Reject all. Yeah, none of you are good dupes. We do have skill points. So we'll skill people up at some point. Yay, you've done all the drywall. Oh, look! We've got a full party, but you're facing the wrong way. Or, I don't think you're facing the wrong way, you just picked the wrong spot. So you're not quite in the right place. Wait, why do we have a plug sluglet in here? No! Why do we have a plug sluglet in here? You shouldn't be bringing any of them in here. Murder. This should be set to slug eggs, right? This is set to everything. So what's going on then? So you should be dumping in here. You are dumping in here. We have lots of slug eggs in here. So maybe we just need to do a little bit of murder. It's probably fine. Yeah, so the sluglets are starting. These aren't growing because they're too hot. I believe we're trying to cool down some polluted water in here. Wait, why is this hot now? Oh, it's hot because it's running past this. And this area is just super hot. Okay, I get it. I get it, game. The whole point of this is that we're going to set up a coolant loop. And we're going to actively cool the base. But we do need to insulate our materials as well. So this, I guess, is going to have to be insulated over here for sure. It's not so bad over here. They will just insulate it down to here where the gold conveyor line ends. That's probably fine. We're slowly grabbing all the debris and putting it over here where it's not in the way. Yeah, just vibing, really. You guys are grabbing all the gold. We've got a conveyor rail of gold here because we're trying to load this conveyor receptacle so that they actually load this. And in fact, let's just empty that and reload it. There you go. So now you're only full of 20 kilograms. I mean, they'll still eat this, probably. They'll still eat that, probably. It's probably fine. Right, you got 100 kilograms of steel. You're going to have to wait a little bit longer. So for each time that you actually make refined metal with this, we dump 400 kilograms of stuff. That's either 0.8 kilograms per second. So that's 500 seconds. So basically we need to wait 4 days to get enough steel. It's not great. This wasn't designed for speed, this was designed for comfort. Hey Uglavis, hope you're doing well. I believe what we should actually do as well is we should start importing polluted water again. So we're going to hook this back up. This is going to start sending polluted water over to the other planet again now that this geyser's gone dry. That's why everything's heating up as well. But yeah, you guys should be hot enough to grow for a while even without this running. And you can be set to this. And then we'll disable you for now. So you should fill the bottom up with a bit more CO2. Not that we're ever going to run out of lumber. So that's absolutely fine. Yes, we could just import some steel, but I can't be bothered. we've got stuff to do here for now anyways. Everyone's got stuff here to do. We could probably even start building the volcano tamers over here if people really run out, but I would rather they actually do a debris sweep of the base first. Temperature was getting very hot over here, but it's cooled down now, so I'm thinking that was just because they delivered some hot metal here. We do tend to do that. The payload beacon is active here, that's fine. Predator drop-off has been covered in dirt, okay. So this needs to be set to Plug Slugs. And it needs to be set to priority 7? No, this one's priority 7. Probably priority 5. We'll just leave on priority 5. And any excess Plug Slugs that we get, we're going to dump in there. Yes, actually start building all of this. Good feeling. We do also just need to store some stuff over here. I'm just going to put a bottle emptier over here. We'll put some liquids in here. And then storage bin goes here. We have to put a door in here, but whatever door we put in here is going to break, so we'll just put a regular door in here. It doesn't actually matter what we make it out of. For some reason, broken doors actually just function perfectly normally, so there's not really much point in worrying about that. We have the polluted water already here to hook up to our coolant loop. The freezer is working. We've got food in here. It's deep frozen. We just need to get production up. So that's going to be more Plug Slugs and then Paku after that. We're not planning on farming these guys forever, which is why I'm not super invested in them. Oxygen levels are low. Why? These are running. These are running, and we're trying our best to pump it out. We have got plenty of... Is it just because we're filling the suit docks preferentially? I think it's honestly because we're feeding the suit docks preferentially. We should be producing... Let's see, we should be producing at least 1,320 grams of polluted oxygen from this. So... that's probably about 1,200 grams per second of oxygen from this. For 12 dupes. This should be enough. But I think most of it is going into the suits. You're not growing now because of pressure. We still actually have some oxygen down here. You know what would have made sense? Putting a vent here, filtering out atmospheric oxygen and pumping it into this room. We could still do that. We've actually got a liquid lock here now. Funny enough. Let's do it. I'm sure this liquid lock will last. Also, all the gas was leaving through here, but we've got a bit of water here now. Very stable liquid lock. So we have some gas pipe here already. Let's be very careful looking at this. I don't want to break this. Really. I think we'll be fine. Yes. Okay, so we can get in here now. That's good. So... if we have a look at the gas levels... honestly, seems like just pumping it from over here would be a pretty good start. Not too many other gases over here. There is some hydrogen from the Plug Slugs. I think we just need to set up a gas pump and set up a hydrogen filter. Okay, what is all this random pipe? Okay, just remove all the random pipe first. Never a fan of the random pipe. Remove this too. What happened here? Oh, the gas pipe melted. That's a good sign, isn't it? That's a very good sign. Okay. Yes. Perhaps taming this volcano at some point is actually going to be important. I'm pretty much just teasing this volcano now. What are we even gonna do? This will boil any liquid we put in here. Yeah, we just want the metal. Maybe we just move the pipe. I'm beginning to think we just move the pipe. So that can go, I don't know, like here. I'm sure that'll be fine. In fact, you've got enough natural gas here. Don't even bother with this. You can deconstruct all of this as well. Oh boy, free heat in the environment. You'll love to see it. I'm just looking forward to when we get our first Plug Slugs over there. Looks like some of these guys are getting lullabied. It's good enough. Well, I'm just glad we managed to open this up. So we just want to pump all the atmospheric oxygen here. So this looks like a good enough spot. So what we'll do is element sensor. I don't think I want to do a mechanical one. We'll just do the shut-off based ones. We've been doing that a lot lately. We'll just do a series of them. So, if it's polluted oxygen, we send it up here. If it's regular oxygen, we send it up here. And then anything else gets sent to Narnia. I mean, carbon dioxide is getting skimmed, and hydrogen is getting pumped in the room. So I think, honestly, if it's any of the other gases, we just send it to the base. Which sounds really counterintuitive. In fact, actually, if this is just oxygen going in here, then we want this to vent into the base. So you can just go like that. And then bridge on here. Like that, maybe? Make sure it prioritizes whatever's going on here first. Oh, and let me know if I have any internet issues. I don't think I am having any internet issues, but it's been behaving weirdly for me working from home today. So the polluted oxygen needs to go in here. And it has to be only polluted oxygen going in here. So let's actually just take this. I mean, this pump doesn't have to go here specifically, but it might as well. And then that can just run up here, I guess. And put two different vents in. It doesn't seem like the oxygen is the constraint on this system, though. I think it's the filtration medium. And we better disconnect this before it starts breaking everything. Yeah, that'll do. So filtration medium is getting loaded in here, and that should be priority 9, and that's not happening. People are doing it, but not quickly enough. I think this does consume a fair bit. Oh, you're grabbing all the regolith from over here? Well, that's fair enough. Let's give people skill points. Let's give everyone supplying 2 if they don't already have it. Morale is doing alright over here now, I think. Exosuit training for Frankie. You can have exosuit training. Suits for you. I think everyone already has supplying 2. It's fine. You can have mechatronics because you're interested in it. Okay, so all the other gases we're just going to send over here, I guess. That should probably be fine. Right, what's the priorities? So... we need to get base cooling sorted. So all of this should be priority 7. And then the new natural gas pipe can wait for a while. Insulating the pipe is important, I guess, actually. That should be priority 6. Then this stuff can all wait. You're not actually going to repair this, are you? No, I think I disconnected access to all of that. Yeah. We're not going to worry about space for a while. I don't think there's any point. There's plenty of stuff to do here. We don't actually need to import too much stuff. Except for the oil. Or actually, we can import stuff already. It's just exporting it is the annoying part. Right, steel. Up to 200 kilograms here. Wait until we get 400. You can't reach any of this anymore. Why not? Because you still need to build this. Okay, that needs to be a priority 9 ladder then. I believe this copper volcano will erupt as well at some point. We've analyzed that gold volcano. I think that was analyzed a while ago. I think these things are just consuming filtration medium faster than anyone is bothering to grab it. So, where are we actually putting it? See, this is full of filtration medium, so this should be set to priority 8. And then you guys should start filling this right away. Maybe that was the entire issue. We were just storing it in this bin instead of sending it to the actual machine. Well, that's amusing. What's overheating now? Conveyor loader? The steel conveyor loader is overheating. We'll definitely disable auto repair on that. Plug Slug is eating the iron. You're going to get very hot, sir. What's your temperature at? Your temperature is cold. Pneumatic door is overheating. We know about that one. We don't care. We want that one to break. You guys see the useless machine? We've got the useless machine. But yeah, the thing is, this only fills up to 1,000 kilograms. So they don't tend to fill up too much. I mean, let's see what the other people are doing. So Nisbet, what's your current goal? Oh, you're relaxing. You're on downtime. Okay, that's fine. So the regolith's coming in from the meteors, and the sand we've just rock crushed, so automatically delivering it doesn't really make a huge amount of sense. Because it's coming in from various sources. You are doing it occasionally. But these things, right, they're consuming 133 grams per second each. We have 14 of them. So that is... I'm not going to do that maths in my head today. That's 1,866 grams per second. So they're consuming about 2 kilograms of regolith per second. So this is going to deplete every... Yeah, this shouldn't be having any issues then. They're just not all getting evenly loaded. I think they might not be getting evenly loaded. Yeah, because these conveyor receptacles don't get that full. This is an issue I didn't foresee with this build. They just straight up aren't loading them sometimes. They seem to be going from right to left until they are actually full, and then they fill them all up. Yeah, you need oxygen, otherwise you're not really getting out of here. Because at the moment this suit dock is full, and that means you're all going around into space to do all these errands, which is not super helpful. Yeah, so the issue is these gas pumps aren't running full time. Okay, maybe start building this first, because then, at least if you do that, we can get the clean oxygen that is on the map and send it through there. And if it's polluted oxygen, we can just put it in here anyways. In fact, is it worth putting some high pressure gas vents in here? I think it might be. We do have plastic. So, priority 9, this stuff as well. Okay, and you can build this now, so you want to build this too, so we can load up the conveyor rail with that stuff. Okay. 300 kilograms of steel. With lots and lots of reed fiber. All the plastic is getting exported. We could actually just start running the oil reservoir. We might as well pump this lot out first. And then we did have this oil reservoir up here. We still have a lot of polluted water over here. We were going to try and boil all of this and have some shenanigans. Oh, you just saw my Steam review. Yeah, I thought I'd leave a Mimi Steam review there. I do enjoy that joke. Right, I think we speed to it. I don't mind if you guys are idle a little bit, because to be honest, moving all the debris into the dispenser at some point needs to happen. Now, are you going to fill the gap in a satisfying way? You are! Look at that! We've got a full house. We've got an actual full house. Can you believe it? You can stroke their bellies, but only when it's daytime. That's so much power. How much power are we wasting? Let's have a look. A fair bit. A fair... I mean, most of this is manual generators from the other asteroids, to be fair. Plug Slugs are number 3 on overproduction. That's hilarious. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Well, it's good to know that we can add as much industry as we want. Yes, amazing review, yes. It's the old classic. Alright, what temperature are we at over here? Gonna get some glass. I'll admit, getting some free glass out of all of this might actually be worthwhile. You even awarded me karma. I have no idea how Steam karma works or anything like that. I pay zero attention to that. Right, I believe... Yeah, you're grabbing the slug. Good. That is what we want. We're going to deliver you to the Starvation Ranch with the dragon, where we're actually going to Starvation Ranch you. Also, we have room for another station over here. Now, what station should we put here? We are importing reed fiber. So in all honesty, I think we're going to put the Fashionator here, and we're going to make everyone the suits in this room. Even though we're not actually making reed fiber on this planet. It's just a convenient place to put it. Yeah. Well, it's not that convenient, but we're only going to have to do it a few times. And then maybe we just put a... Maybe we just put the textile loom down here as well. Yes, we should technically be making these on the other planets and exporting them, but I don't think it actually matters. There's no stuff here. I think I spent some points. I got like a special border. But that was like ages ago. I haven't thought about it since. Points shop. Yeah, I've spent points on things. Yeah, we can give everyone Primo Garb here today. That seems like a good plan. We do still actually need you to grab Regolith as well occasionally. So you actually need to dig this up. And then you need to get over here and grab this at some point. Not that I believe you have any chance of getting over here and doing that. So what we're probably going to do is actually just dig you through here. And then probably just dig you up here. And then you can come in this way and start grabbing all of this. And then you can start grabbing all these payloads, which is actually important. Well, 2 of them. And there's a bit more Regolith as well. You're not going to get here for ages. You're probably not going to get here before there's more meteors, to be honest. I do like that radiation kills the germs over here, though. It's very convenient. Okay, so these are all set. So polluted oxygen is going in this one. Thank you, Mr. Squeaky Puff, for overseeing this. Regular oxygen's going in this one. Automation wire, automation wire. We can... I believe we can put the steel pump in here now. So that is just going to go there. And then... Well, we want to pump all of this out, so that's fine. So that pipe can go over here. We probably could have built the pipe in advance. I'll be honest. And then that's the oil pipe, so that's gonna go here. So how exactly is this gonna go? Probably just something like this. I don't overly care, if I'm being honest, what this looks like. This is temporary. And then we left a very convenient tile here. So actually what you can do... You're already building the pipe. Geniuses, the lot of you. I guess you guys don't have very much to do over here. We do need to build a ladder here. Your new Dyson Sphere is at 500 gigawatts. Nice, nice. Ah, Dyson Sphere program. We'll play that again someday. You start with exosuit training? That's funny. Right, you're almost done on this. So, let's see. Let's test this out. Pumping and dumping. It's mostly polluted oxygen. And we built high pressure vents over here, so that's fine. So this way we know that we're definitely not going to run out of polluted oxygen here. And also we're going to start gradually draining the gas from the map, which is probably a good idea. We're getting 13 UPS. Nice, nice. Let's just remove these as well. Get some extra gas flow going. You can remove these too. Again, I don't really think the gas is the issue. Okay, these are all running now. That's good. So that means these gas pumps are running again. Okay, we are actually getting some full pipes occasionally now. That's good. So long as these just have a little bit of oxygen, that's what we're looking for. And then you're actually doing all of this again. You've got some steam in here. Excellent, excellent. This can be set to sweep only all. Oh. So the issue is, if we do this, and set it to yellow alert, they're going to dump all this debris in the storage bin, which is not what we want. Look, we've got some plug slugs in here already. So you do seem to be filling this automatically. I think the dupes getting tempted to fill this manually is going to be the biggest constraint to actually starving these guys. It's going to be annoying. Right. Let's make a load of snazzy suits. Let's make 12. We don't have any snazzy suits over here. I don't believe any of the dupes do. Oh, Catalina does. Make 11. Set this to priority 9. Oh yeah, what's the data thing on the useless machine? All the parts from this contraption are recycled from projects abandoned by the robotics department. Design is very close to one published in an amateur DIY magazine that once sat in the lobby of the employees only area of Gravitas facilities. Nice. He's pogging! Joshua is pogging. Good lad. Right, so regular water. Just dump all the regular water here. But we need to make sure that the tiles are done first. So yeah, might as well do that first. Yeah, it's still just blue oxygen over here. That's fine, but at least now we have a plan for starting to get all the gas out of this planet. And any regular clean oxygen we get will just end up in there. This conveyor is now full of gold, that's good. So, what's this on the errands list? Catalina and XD got creeped. Ah, because it's a ranching errand, all the ranchers want to do this. We can't disable this. We could have a door here, but if we have a door here controlling it, then the platypus is controlling them. Then the plug slugs can wander in and out. We'd have had to tile arrange the room differently to do that. Do we just skip straight to Primo Garb? I feel like we don't have enough refined, don't have enough reed fiber for that. Right, let's see. So, Amari, for sure. And then Ellie. Yeah, that sounds good. The government is a platypus. It's one of my favorite videos. The techno remix of There's a Platypus. No, it's the lo-fi remix of There's a Platypus Controlling Me. I love that video. So yeah, once you build all these tiles, we'll just dump all the random water from the base in here, and then I'll get rid of all these bottles. And then I think that's actually most of the debris. It does just look like these bottles mostly now. Stay cool looking. Could be better. Oxygen pressure is improving again. Looks like, okay, so this is actually working properly. We're getting some oxygen in here. Carbon dioxide down here to get skimmed. That's actually working good. You can remove that and this as well, and then you can just walk up that way. That's fine. You're pretending to erupt. You're not actually erupt. Slime lung! No! No. No! When did we dig the slime lung? I mean, all the germs... Where are all the germs going? So the germs were all kept in by this liquid lock. So the germs are contained, but we have released slime lung. But at least everyone's in atmo suits, so I'm not that concerned. Okay, so we've released slime lung, so that means we can just demolish all the slime now and nobody cares. It means we're pumping slimy natural gas into the gas range, which isn't going to matter. That's fine. Okay. Are you guys actually wearing the suits? No. You need to actually do it. There you go. So, let's see. You are going to be assigned to Devon. There you go. And then Frankie himself will get this one. Very important task. You're repairing the atmosuit. That's good. This will make your lives easier. We've already got some steam in here. This room is already full of steam. That's actually good. We just need the oil. So, oil is not included because we haven't powered it yet. That's fine. So, that can just go here, I guess. And then that is going in here. Why aren't you building this? Oh, you can't dig this. Okay. Can't dig it. So then the oil is going to be mixing half and half into this, which is important because we still need to actually import polluted water onto this planet because the geyser is not erupting. So the imported water is getting dumped on here somewhere. Currently looks fine. You aren't growing anymore because the water's not hot enough. This water is too hot. This water is too hot and we've run out of water for recreational purposes. Because we were getting all of our water from... what exactly? Just the desalinator. So that was our only source of water and we've run out of salt water here now. So we're going to have to sieve some of this to put in these buildings. So I think what makes sense is to put a water sieve over here. Is this Jeremy? Should put a review saying it still lacks content. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I think what we do is something relatively straightforward like this. And then clean water comes out of here. And then we just hook that up over here and then that goes everywhere else like we want it to. But we need to not connect it to this with a bridge because that's going to screw with the priority. So probably just this. That'll do. And then you just need to run this. In terms of filtration medium, how much filtration medium do we have here? A fair bit. I don't think we're actively producing sand. We need to hook up a saltwater geyser at some point or we're actually going to run out of filtration medium. It's mildly entertaining. Yeah, you're hooked up there. Okay, I don't think we'll need to pay attention to that. So, oil is coming in now. That's good. It's being dumped here, which is not what we want. Yeah, so that can go there. We disabled that vent. Okay. I guess we just do it like this then. Sure. And then that's going to get half and halved into the payloads. Good. And then that's going to go over here. And then the oil, we've set up the oil so that it should go straight into this payload launcher instead. And then that'll get sent to this planet. And then, so the liquid port on the payload emptier, that needs to go... Oh. I'm going to stick an oil reservoir where we can pitcher pump stuff out. Because I don't want to just rip the oil over here. That seems like a bad idea. maybe, I mean, to be honest, this seems pretty good for now. Just stick a liquid vent here and put a hydro sensor on it. Then probably just dig all of this out. Get rid of that water. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, so now you can dump all the random water over here. Looks like you've already been doing that. That's good. Oh, that's probably why I've got so much steam in here as well. Let's party dine these tiles so the room is complete. And then, hopefully, that's actually going to result in stuff and things. I think what we actually want to do is dig this out as well, and we can fit a pitcher pump in. So that can go here. But to actually get it to go down, we need to dig that. So we need to do this. And this all needs to be a Friday 9 dig. Okay. So tomorrow, full disclosure, tomorrow's not going to be ONI. I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. It could be Subnautica. It could be Balatro. I'll see what I feel like doing. I feel like we made pretty good progress with this. Oh, we've let the polluted oxygen creep in again. Boo! Because we opened this hole up. And we've got natural gas in here. Why do we have natural gas in here? Is that actually leaking out at all? Not generally. Okay. We may have to boil some more stuff in here or pump some polluted oxygen out. It's a shame because it was all full of steam at some point, but I'm not going to pretend that we're coordinated enough to get all of the other gases out of here. We may need to set up a gas pump. Mr. Plug Sluglet is hanging out directly over the erupting iron. Chubby, apparently. That's what the description says, not me. So, are your calories actually going down? I mean, generally these guys seem to have about 9,600. Your calories are lower, but I don't think they're gonna... Actually, you might get to starving at some point. We'll see. I don't think we're gonna 100% starve them efficiently unless we keep the dupes really preoccupied. Okay, this is full of Regolith again, that's good. Have you been digging all of this stuff out? Looks like you've been trying. You need to dig this out, sure. Right, let's see as well. So, we don't care about Slime Lug at all at this point. But I think we still want to keep these guys isolated so that we have some spare critters just in case our environmental shenanigans cause more shenanigans. Now the steam sinks, and if we generate enough steam, I feel like it will push all the other gases out. And there's so much iron in here that we probably can just... Actually, how much iron is there? Yeah, a fair bit. If we just dump water in here, it should actually boil. I think. Do you actually prioritize doing this this pipe? No. Okay, let's make this priority 8. Who's idle? Oh, just gym people. That's fine. Food stocks are decreasing. It looks like we've eaten most of the pickled meal now. These are growing again. Hey, that's good. Let's check that the sieving is going fine. Okay, so sieve water is coming off, and we've refilled our recreational water stocks now. That's good. I don't think this is going to have to run all the time. We do need to run just a little. And I wanted to make sure it was separate from the bathroom sieve, because I want that to be independent. Good. Do we have oil? Has that happened yet? No. Have we sent any oil over yet? We have got oil in here. Have we got any pending payloads? No, we don't have any stored liquids. We cut this off. I think they just haven't sent the oil over yet. That's fine. Don't think I care about you guys. I know this is lazy. I'm literally just going to plant the mealwoods over here. I know we've got all the automation set up over here, but if they're not growing, they're not growing. We've got a colder area. We don't want to keep feeding them with dirt if they're not growing. You guys are on board anyways. And by you guys, I mean the dupes. There you go, have fun. This room is too hot too. This is about the right temperature. But yeah, we've succeeded pretty well in heating up this cold asteroid. This is still cold. Getting the oil, man. Payloads en route. Let's see what's going in here. I mean, each payload is 200 kilograms, and we're filling this with a lot of stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if, because we're using one payload launcher per planet, and they're each going to a different planet, I wouldn't be surprised if the throughput is just pretty low. Show me the payloads. Show me the payloads. Where are they? It definitely should have landed by now. You're cleaning? Hmm. Right. So you definitely just sent some plastic. This is en route to Arborolin. So let's check what it does when it actually lands. Hey Trouble Queen, hope you're doing well. They're not getting lost in space, are they? That would be very infuriating. Right, you should be landing. Okay, you have landed. It's just plastic? Okay. I think we need to turn off the plastic imports then. This oil is slowly filling up, we just need to send it. It was just plastic. Well, that's fine. What's overheating? You're all overheating. Yes, you are. Okay. Yes, it is quite hot here. I think we just need to dump more water on this, frankly. So can we actually prioritize... Ooh, I have an idea. Liquid vent. Liquid vents don't overheat, do they? No. That would be very silly if they did. Let's get that done, then we can dump some polluted water in here, and hopefully, A, generate enough steam to push the other gases out, and B, sort the temperature out and start actually cooling some of this iron. How much water have we dumped here so far? A fair bit. Our building breaking list is becoming more and more impressive. Okay, how are your calories looking? 5,000-ish? 2,000-ish? Okay, so these guys are getting starved. I'm not sure they're fully getting starved. But you can see their power generation is less than what these guys are currently. But it will stay 800 watts, even when they're starved. Provided we feed them just before they go to bed. Which this should do. Oh, let's give everyone the rest of their snazzy suits. So, let's see. Dotterly, you can have this one. Let's see. Who else? Joshua? Yes. We have more than one Joshua. But there is... I'm confident there's one on this planet. Matty Canny? Yep. Who else? We got a Mima, we got a Nisbet. Red shirt guy obviously isn't here. Nisbet, you can have one. Why are you in a suit? Why are you all in suits? Oh god. What happened here? Why are you filling us with liquefiables? I'm sure I think I did tell you to do that. I don't think that was intentional. Since when did we have liquefiables in here? Game. We shouldn't have any liquefiables in this planet, right? We do actually need to sweep all of this. Because it's messing up the suit docks. In fact, I think it's a checkpoint specifically you need to sweep. What on earth? Oh, ice from space? You've been filling it with ice from space. Well, that's one way of cooling everything down. Gordon Bennett. You're all getting hypothermia? No. Okay. This is winding me up. It actually is. Get this shit out of here. I don't mind this stuff, but yeah, no liquefiables. You're scolding. Yeah, because the suit terminal was broken. Right. That should all resolve itself again. Right, let's see. Oil? No. You full of oil? No. Are you actually sending any oil? You are filling with oil. There's a payload on the way. I'm not paranoid, you're paranoid. Kill these guys. And for now, plant some mealwoods here. We have 4,300 mealwood seeds. We'll come fix you later. Somehow you're still not generating enough CO2. Is it just the pressure gradient? Is there venting oxygen anywhere? No. We do have the oxalate in here that's still off-gassing. I don't know. Oh, is the carbon skim just eating all the carbon dioxide over here? Okay, well, I think we sealed that off then. It's not very helpful. Because we actually do want it to get over here, and I think what's happening is it's going up here, and then it's all getting eaten. Right. You better show me some oil in a second, or I'm just going to start getting mad. Okay, there we go. There is oil. It exists. This is filled with a little bit of oil. How much do we even need? We don't need that much. Just go for it. Prematurely fire some oil. And that's gonna go here. Why are we sending stuff here and sending it here? Who knows? Mostly because I didn't want to manage more than one payload launcher per planet. I think in future, maybe that's what we actually do. It's a good thing these payloads know how to turn around in space. I mean, I thought they were just ballistic projectiles, but clearly we're doing some kind of Kerbal Space Program maneuvering going on here. What are you doing? It's ridiculous. Takes a bit longer to get over here. So, you should be dumping all the oil here, and you should be set to send a green signal below 500 kilograms. And then we can just pitcher pump this. That's fine. And then we have access to oil for liquid locks on this planet, which is good. You're looking for food. Too bad. The more of you we have in here, the more effectively you'll get starved too. Now the issue with putting it here as well is that the duplicants can access it from the ladder. They can access the room anyways. I don't think that's a problem. I think we just leave it like that. What's overheating now? Stop overheating, game. Look. Menu. Calm down. Conveyor loader. Okay. You need to build this pipe here. We are fully aware of this. What's the gas situation looking like? There is a lot of steam. I don't think we've been fully successful in getting rid of all these other random gases. Polluted water is starting to come in. Is that going to help push the other gases out? Let's see. It's probably just going to cool down all the steam, realistically. Yeah. Okay. Let's cut that off for now, then. Am I going to have to set up... Well, let's seal it off with oil first, and then we'll probably just put a gas pump in here. It'll probably have to be a steel gas pump. So, steel gas pump. Go here. And then, if it detects something that ain't steam, then we pump it out. And we just keep doing that and dumping water until there's no other gases left. So we want a gas element sensor. I'm going to make this out of steel just to be safe, because it's right next to the volcano. Same with the wire. We're probably going to remove it eventually. That can go there. And then we're just venting all of these gases. It doesn't really matter where they're going. So probably just straight down. That needs to be priority 9, which it is. That's good. So what's the gas situation in here now? So it looks like we're sending a fair bit of hydrogen over here. What I should do is have another filter that's hydrogen, and then that goes in to one of those. Because there is a little bit of hydrogen left in the plug slugs. We're not short of power on this planet though, so I'm not going to bother. You are erupting now, that's good. We have some copper. I love how we're just forming a protective layer of sand here, just from whatever polluted water is getting boiled. We speed to it for a bit. Oil! We have oil. What a momentous occasion. So, dump that here. Enable auto bottle. And then we sweep it off here, because we only want it on these tiles. We don't want the oil to boil at any point. Otherwise, we're going to end up with sour gas. So we actually need to be very careful looking at this. So let's get Frankie to do it, and let's pay attention. So we just want enough to go on these 3 tiles. And presumably delete the gases in here as it goes. We've got oil! Wait, where'd you get the bottle from? Where'd you get the bottle from, Frankie? Okay, that's probably actually enough. Yeah, look at that. What a pro. So now we just tile this, and that forms a vacuum. And then this is heat sealed. Probably doesn't need to be yellow alert. So now I believe we can actually stop importing oil. So congratulations, you did the thing. We'll import whatever's left in the payload machine. And then once we open this, we can just pump the gases out. And then we can actually start working on this room. So speedy up, Bean. I love how you guys have just left loads of pickled meal lying around over here. Yeah, food is still deep frozen. That's good. This ranch is almost full of plug slugs. We have many sluglets over here. Probably don't need to incubate these at all anymore. Right, remove this. You're still working on all this stuff, that's good. And then we can repair this. How long is this going to take to go dormant? This goes dormant in a minute. Okay, that's good. So we can have some steam in here, and we can have everything not break. That's good. So I guess we'll remove this stuff again and rebuild it. This one, we're just going to suppress notifications on because we don't care if it's broken. I wonder if they'll ever make it so that broken doors actually matter. We'll just suppress notifications on you. I don't think... let's see, what else are we going to do? We're going to put refined metal on here. And you still need to be plugged in. So... you still need to build all the wire. So let's actually just get the rest of this done now. It's all good. So you need to be set... oh, wait. We need an automation thing. We need a not gate. We need it to say not steel. No, not not steam. If we've got steel gas in here, we've got a problem. And it's not the normal problem you would have with an iron volcano. So this needs to be set to steam. Ah, first volcano tamer of the save. As much as I get annoyed at the Metal Swampy asteroid, it's pretty productive. Me and XD Creeper have got the same vibe going on at the moment. Yeah, I'm thinking tomorrow is going to be either Subnautica or Balatro. And then I'm going to record the Saltwater Geyser video at long last. I wanted to do it earlier this week, and I just not really been in the right condition to record a really complicated video. That's fine. We don't need any more chefs. You're both green. You're both grease monkeys, green thumbs, and I'm unempathetic. That's pretty funny. I am desperately looking forward to running a Sturma Aquatuner. Also, this is going up here. We actually want this to cool the whole base, I think. Because we're generating a lot of heat in the base. Like, we've got batteries everywhere. We're boiling stuff. So I think what we do is we just take a pipe and we just start running it everywhere. Now, where are we going to run this so that I'm not going crazy? I think I'm going to go crazy anyways. Right, we know it's going to go in here. So let's just send it this way. And then we can have the cross. So, like that, like that. Cut that off, cut that off. This one can go like that, and then this one can go like that. I may just need to plumb those segments. Oh, you're building all the pipe already? Really? Okay. So that pipe is going to go there, and then... I guess we just run it up and down over all this stuff. This is getting annoying. So this one is going to go up here. Cut it off. One is going to go over here. We'll just put down regular pipe first, and then we'll think about what to do. So that's going to go like this. Pull down this area. We can actually feed it in here as well, because cooling down all the gas is going to be fairly easy. We didn't insulate this. Which is fine. So that is just going to go... You can't actually get into this bit, that's fine. Just run it past and maybe we'll make that bit radiant. So it's going to go over here. And then that is going to go down here. And then... What on earth are we going to do over here? It's got to come in here. So... Probably just down like this. This is us burglar-proofing the asteroid, by the way. This is making sure that nobody can come in here and steal our builds, because no one's going to know where anything is going. We're going to make it so they get lost in the spaghetti. So that's going to go there, and then we're going to connect it to the cooling loop here. And we're going to make this radiant tile because the steam turbines need to get actively cooled. This is going to get geotuned eventually. And then it's all just going to be room temperature. That's absolutely fine. We're going to keep dumping more water up here as well. I would actually like to put some brine here, but I'm not sure how practical it's going to be. Also, let's just dump a little bit more polluted water in here just for now. Make sure this room doesn't get too hot. It's already getting too hot. Abate! Abate! Okay, you've abated. Good. I do find it funny it's getting drained both ways. Oh, we've set you to priority 9 build all of this. You could priority 8 build all of this because you can access all of it. It's not really an issue. And you can remove that pipe. You can remove all of this as well because it's annoying me. Ooh, we're running the slime thing? We are running the slime thing. How unusual. That's a good sign. But yes, the aim is to stay calorie neutral in all of this. Let's rebuild the steel stuff here. Hopefully that's not actually going to explode this time. And the critter drop off. And go there. We also need to make sure this room doesn't burst. It is going to explode. No, have faith. have at least a little faith. Gameplay not included, indeed. Unironically, I do enjoy this game because you don't have to do stuff like 100% of the time. Also, why are you continuously plumbing this? You don't need to continuously plumb this, surely. No, stop. That should not be going there. That was the issue. Yes. That seems correct. Hey, Jess Jack, how you doing? How's your ONI been going? What have you been up to in general? This bridge needs to go here. We have an unholy cross of... So, this little pattern here, this is how you do 2 pipes crossing 2 pipes. So we have a water pipe going down here, a water pipe going up here to get filtered. This is a mixed liquid pipe, actually. Well, it can be a mixed liquid pipe, but it's not at the moment. And then this is going to be the coolant pipe that's going to be actively cooling the base. So we want that to run through here. And you can put the bridges in this way, so that one's going down here, one's going up here, that one's going across here, that one's going across here. And they all flow between each other. It just about works with 2x2 of pipes. You're doing Escapist 2 plastic spoon breakout. I have no idea what you mean by that, but I'm sure it's plenty of fun. You never done that? Yeah. Pray you never have to. This is usually a sign that you've got too much spaghetti going on. It is horrible. Oh dear. They need to do it as often as possible just to drive people crazy. Yes. It's 1% per dig. Oh dear. Yeah, we got oil on this asteroid. We're slowly pumping all the gas from this planet over here. I think what we... Okay, here's what we actually do with this. We set up an atmo sensor here. And we set that to... Okay, we don't build it out of steel first. We set up an atmo sensor here. We set it to like... 1 kilogram of pressure. So we're not just pumping random gas. But we do eventually want to get all the gas out of here. Slime lung did spread. But we have contained it in the natural gas area. So... And by... We've contained it, I mean, we lucked out, and this area is fully gas sealed anyways, because we have the natural gas in here, so... Yeah. But I want to get this running today. I want to get this fully running today. We're pretty close. People are getting motivated. There are still some water bottles up here. We actually need to dump that random brine somewhere. I'm not even sure where we're going to dump that at this point. Probably just here. Yeah, if you've got brine, just dump it in here. We've actually moved most of the debris in here, which I'm quite impressed by. Let's see. We got any starving slugs yet? We do. So the starving ones are at 40 watts, so they're not getting enough food. But what should be happening... So what should be happening is, this gets filled up, the slugs all crawl over, eat a little bit. Oh, I know what's the issue. We can't control how much the slugs eat. So if one slug comes over here, they're going to just eat it immediately. So perhaps what we need to do is make it smaller, and then they come over more often. So maybe let's just set this to 2 kilograms. Because they'll grab the food, it'll get automatically loaded in. It'll get automatically loaded in during this time. And then the slugs will go sleep. But we need to get it so they're not actually starving, and they're just looking for food and at low calories. But interestingly, this one here is still generating 800 watts despite the fact that it's starving, because it wasn't starving when it joined the wire. So that one behaved correctly. I should make all my dupes get slime lung so they can get sick and have natural immunity. Yes, good idea. You're full of good ideas. I need you to up my camera, decide to actually expose me to the correct level of light. It's struggling today. Give it up for cycle 585. So this is set to priority 5, Plug Slugs. How is the gas situation here? So this is sealed by some oil. You still need to build the wires. That's fine. The automation is set up in here, I believe. Just tell your camera you need its help to expose yourself. Yes, indeed. Excellent. Good job. Hope you're doing well, Wanderer. You've been having a pleasant day. I'm having a pleasant day. Also, we have so much oxygen in these canisters. We keep generating oxygen canisters somehow, presumably from the ambo suits. It's mildly annoying. Right, so have you been doing the housekeeping over here? Have you just been doing the digging over here to grab things? Possibly. Let's just check your navigation. So you can get over here. So now I just need you to dig this. And then you can come over here and grab all of that stuff. So we'll try and catch some food going in here at some point as well. And then we'll see if we can further increase the temperature of the freezer. Okay, so we're pumping gases now. And eventually we should be left with nothing but steam in here. This volcano should be dormant after the next eruption. Dig this. And start priority 9 sweeping everything over here. You should be set to send green signal if above 30 degrees, I think. I've been muted the whole time. I've done it again. I wasn't saying anything important, don't worry. I bet you guys are just enjoying the peace and quiet. No, are you going to tell me I'm still muted, Leo? Lies. Lies. I'm just saying, hopefully that you heard everything. Alright, what did I say? Pop quiz. I'm not muted, great. I was tempted to put a muted command in here, but then I realized I've used up all my sound alerts, so probably not appropriate. I could take off stretch. I do tend to do that on my own anyways. Yeah, that sounds bad. That's, you're in luck, Leo. That's exactly what I was saying. For like probably a solid minute I was just going, In my experience, people never tell you when you're muted. Sometimes they do. It was noise free, thanks. Yeah. Love it. I think it's happened twice. Has it happened twice to you? Yeah. Okay, let's just fill you up with 2 kilograms and then we'll see how it goes. So the thing is, they can starve for up to 10 cycles, and if they eat the tiniest amount of food, they stop starving. So I feel like this is acceptable. You're set to priority 5. Maybe we should set you priority 7. We're building you out of sedimentary rock. Oh! The steam turbines! The steam turbines are running. Wait. We didn't set up the vent for this. So that vent needs to go down here, probably, right? So that needs to go here. Yeah? Oh, okay. Here. And then, in terms of gases, we have 1 blob of oxygen. We have a little bit more oxygen over here. I think we just leave this on. and it will eventually catch everything. And we'll dump some more polluted water in here if need be. I mean, you're mostly grabbing steam, if I'm going to be honest. Oh, you grabbed something then. Mm-hmm. Well, that's fine. It's not like the steam is getting deleted. I don't think it's getting deleted. Let's see. So, obviously we've got too much stuff on that wire. So, this is the point where we take the coal power off of this line. We put it on the thermo aquatuner. And we start dumping polluted water in here. And we then disable this. And now this should more or less run. We do have plenty of polluted water to put in here. From the map. It's already fairly cold, so it might not even actively need cooling yet. So you're... Okay, so you're going on the loop first. It's a good thing you're already cold. I'm gonna run past this and immediately heat up. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we're gonna insulate all this as well. You are grabbing all the debris, like I said while I was muted. And you're putting it in this bin first, rather than everyone grabbing all of this crap. So that's good. So Aquatuner is starting to run. That's kind of weird. Weird flex. Oh. Right, because the loop is closed at the moment. Okay, that's good. So you're going to start actively cooling all of this. And then when you've done that... Yeah, when you've done that, you've actually cooled this area down. Then that'll be that. It's funny you were able to hear me. I can't remember exactly when I muted myself. Maybe it was literally for only a few seconds. Right, you're running now, so this room is cooling down. That's good. Yeah, so we shouldn't need to dump any more polluted water in here. We have a decent amount of steam pressure in here, probably. I mean... Oh, look, we got some sour gas. Hey, guys, we did it. We got some sour gas. Oh, look, we did it. The oil escaped. How? How? Oh, I know what happened. You grabbed the hot iron. You grabbed the hot iron, like I told you to, and you boiled all the oil. Okay. Good job. Put some more oil here, so all the steam doesn't escape. I mean, there's not going to be that much sour gas. It's literally just in here. Because it boiled here and then it sank. And I think the other bit deleted itself. Oh, okay, hold on. That's too much oil. That's too much oil! Okay. I don't mean to alarm you. There's oil here and I need you to remove it. Also, I need to put another loader here. Did I actually just leave a conspicuously loader-shaped gap? That's pretty hog. Because we're going to end up with meat and eggs and crap in here. Oh, come on. Come on. Grab the oil. Grab the oil. And then I guess we just put a bottle empty here. We just dump random oil here. Okay. This volcano isn't going to erupt for a while. Why is meat included on the list? Why is meat included on the list? Because this is... I mean, obviously we're harvesting the Iron Volcano for the irony, steamy goodness. But we're also harvesting it so that we can boil Plug Slugs. Because we're generating excess Plug Slugs, and eventually they're going to overcrowd. And you can't drown Plug Slugs. So our normal critter drowning escapades aren't going to work on this asteroid. So we need to find an alternative method. You're overheating, I don't care. Yes, cook the slime for me, thank you. So our normal methods of dealing with the Plug Slugs won't work. So what we actually need to do is boil them. Because they can't live above 70 degrees C. So we're just going to deliver the excess slugs in here, and they're going to have fun. And I've realized a problem with this. They're going to eat all the iron. They're going to eat all the iron. No, they're not. We're going to auto sweep it out of here quickly enough. So, let's see. Everything that's in here needs to get cooled down. Right? So, what I'm thinking is... This is all getting actively cooled by the coolant pipe running past the steam turbines. So we build a big conveyor here, and then we send it into the base. We hope that's enough. Door? What do you mean door? Because we need the slugs to be the room we boil it. We could... Oh, you're right. You're right. We could put the slugs in a little bit of the room to boil them. Nah, that doesn't sound very fun. How much more gas do we have in here? Not very much. Some polluted oxygen. Are you grabbing that? Grabbing a little bit? Not really. Let's just try it out first. We're going to have free-range boiled slugs. That's the plan. Doesn't that sound appetizing? So, you're all at the target temperature now. Let's actually cool you down to below 20, I think. But I think it's time... Have you built all this pipe yet? No. You need to build all the pipe first. So this is now... Okay, you do need to build the conveyor. Whatever. Just priority 9 everything. You've done a good job deconstructing the rest of that stuff. Send a green signal if above 1000 is what we want. Oh. This is one of the tiles that the pump actually pumps at, so this is going to turn on and off intermittently. That's not what we want. Do it here. And I think we just let everyone get on with it now. So this ranch is almost full. The slugs should all be starving until they get fed. They're coming around one at a time. So, it occurs to me. These slugs are not very fast. So, they're probably all going to be hanging around this corner if this ever gets filled. They need to have time to actually go around the whole room. Because they might be over here, they might be over here. So this sensor, which controls when they can actually be fed, I think it needs to increase the duration to like 8%. Move it around here. So start feeding them around that time, and then they can drift over here. And it probably needs to be more than 2. It probably needs to be like 5. Let's see how it goes. We'll keep paying attention to the room. If we get all 800s in this room, then it's working properly. If not, then the actual answer is we probably need a more specific ranch design that keeps the slugs in a more isolated area. But that's fine. Looks like we've got some more snazzy suits as well. Let's handle those. So, Ren, you're over here. Well-bred grapefruit, you're over here. And what about Creepud? Yeah, Creepud's here. And then we got Ruby the Dreamer. There's no Ruby, no Dreamer, no red shirt guy, no Mimar, no Max, no Grey Area, no Gosman. Okay, I think it's everyone on this planet then. Good. Alright, I'm pretty pleased with this, to be honest. Did we build the power wire here? No, that can just go here. Okay, I think we just speed to it. Let them build the pipe and then we can start actually cooling down the asteroid. You got more liquids over here. I still don't get why you brought all these liquefiables in here. We turn this off, right? Yes. How infuriating. Alright, what's the gas situation? We've got 6.6 kilograms a second, 6.6 kilograms of polluted oxygen back in here now. You're not getting dragged over enough. The sensor needs to go somewhere else, really. This room is mostly cooled down now. So now the issue is, if we pump all the steam out of here, then it's going to be a vacuum. Maybe that's just what happens. Maybe it just becomes a vacuum while the volcano goes dormant. And then we pour some regular water in here and boil it. Because if we have polluted water in here in a vacuum, it's just going to explode. And that's not what we want. But we can't keep dumping polluted water in here because it's not going to keep boiling anymore. So I think we just have to turn this off. I think we just have to turn this off. Oh, okay, that's definitely not turning it off. We have to turn it off until it reactivates. Because this isn't going to matter for now. We probably could tile it as well. We could do that. So all we need to do for that is build some tiles here. And then remove these. And then put that back in. Yeah, I don't think we need a gas pump in here at this point. So I'm going to leave it all in here for now. We'll just leave it turned off. We have full auto sweeper coverage of this room for the meat, so that should be fine. Right, speed up. What on earth is this dupe? You're actually pretty good. Increased food morale bonus, increased decor morale bonus, bottom of stomach is fine. 13 building. I think we print Abe. Here you go. We do need another builder. You could prioritize building, and then we can actually skill up all of you. Let's see. Supplying 2. Building. Yeah, you guys are getting more morale now. That's good. Suit sustainability. I think we could get you some more skills again. Yeah, whatever. Let's try it. Let's try actually skilling these guys up now. We could skill scrub them again if need be. You've edited your review. Your played hours are rookie numbers. Nice. So, pipe is still getting finished off. This is all accessible. I did think about that. This water is now cool enough. Oh, the aquatube is generating heat. Okay, that's actually good. Yeah. The aquatube will generate some more heat, so we can make some more steam in here if needed. I do think we just tile this, though. I don't think we need to pump out one tile of gas. I need to remember to actually pay attention to these guys. We've got 7 slugs here. How many eggs do we have? We have 8 slug eggs. The gas is gone. It's over here. We got like 1 tile of polluted oxygen. Drifting around. Yeah, it was just hiding in this corner with the door and the oil. That's fine. No carbon dioxide. Why? Because no one's bothered to fill it up. That's... What do you mean no pending deliveries? Oh, you can't get out. We're working on the oxygen balance. Look, we got the slime machines working. We're processing all the slime. We can actually start digging up a lot of the slime from the map because... Oh. Well, we're probably going to end up with slime lung germs if we do that. I don't think we do that then. Pog, pog, pog. Right, how much reed fiber do we have? We have 40. That is conspicuously enough to do all of this. Do I just get everyone to take off their snazzy suits and then just reuse them? I think we do. Well, that's mildly annoying. Unequipped suit. Oh, wait. That wasn't what I wanted. That wasn't what I wanted at all. We're going to give you Slime Lug now. Let's see. Let me select the friggin' Atmo suit. XD got creeped. Here you go. Pro gamer move. Yeah. Right, let's keep going. So, unequipped clothing. Unequipped clothing. I feel like there's a joke to be made about the fact that we can just click a button and unequip the clothing on all these guys. Well, I guess it's not all the clothing. It's funny how when they're wearing the pajamas from the sleep machine, it just destroys the pajamas. Because for some reason they thought that was worth doing. Right, what's everyone going to wear here? Everyone's very refined because of all the refined plug slugs in the coffee room. So we're going to give everyone the cummerbunds over here. Every asteroid is going to have a different flavor of Primo Garb. That's what we're going to do. We should eventually Primo Garb everyone. It's like your white cotton shirts. I always need to... You just destroy them. Is that just from flexing too hard? Just like when you're going out and about. You just need a new one because you're always flexing. Right, show me the priorities. I guess you've just been struggling to escape the base. And you're still building stuff in here as well. You're grabbing all the metal and putting it in here. That's good. Not too much lag in the errands front, which is nice to see. You're full of stuff. Okay, I guess we just... You're not full of critter eggs, are you? No. Okay, that's good. I think we empty you now then. All of this stuff is hot. Probably should move it at some point, but I can't bother. I should probably insulate this. I'm gonna get a load of heat leak over here for a while. We could build some temperature plates over here as well. Again, we'll probably just build them out of rock. I'm not overly keen on... These could be priority 8s. I'm not overly keen on making them out of more conductive material. Anyway, Jim, Leo, you can wear shirts that aren't too small for you. I actually went through all my shirts today. I have a large collection of shirts. And it wasn't so much shirts that were too small, but shirts that were too old. Because I have like 5 drawers full of t-shirts. So I always wear t-shirts. So I got rid of 1 drawer's worth because they were getting too old and the patterns were all faded and the material had like stopped being as comfortable. So I've just been really ruthless on that front. I forgot to do it again. You guys need to remind me when it's nighttime so we can actually look at the plug slugs. Because it currently looks like they're all starving, which is correct, but it also looks like they're all starving for multiple days, which is not correct. Nisbet is indeed stretching out the goo. I love this machine. Only thing is, it feels quite redundant that to make the snazzy suit you just need reed fiber. And then to make the Primo Garb, you again just need the reed fiber. There should be like a different ingredient that goes into each of these as like a dye. Just like something you wouldn't think of. And that way there's at least actually a choice to be made about what thing you you build for your dupes. You have shirts worn by your uncle, nice. Who's idle? Oh, Jim Bros are idle. Who'd have thought? This needs to be set to oil. Any random oil gets dumped in here. You're analyzing all the geysers. You're finally doing it. That's good. This has covered itself in sand. That's probably not so good. You're grabbing all the eggshell to crack. How much lime do we have out of interest? We're not making metal over here. So it's probably not that important. We have 345 kilograms of lime. I think, yeah, this is set to priority 1 now. So you shouldn't be doing this unless you're bored. Bored. Looks like you're almost done on the pipe. There is one segment left. This one that Ren is currently doing. Okay. Pipe is complete. I built an extra pipe over here just to flex. Okay. The satisfying moment where we connect all of this up. So let's pay attention to this. So the pipe, the water is going in at 18.7 degrees. Let's see what temperature it gets to just going through sedimentary pipe. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be enough conductivity that it's going to trigger the thermaquatuner. Can you imagine if there was a setting where you could just follow a liquid blob in the pipe? It would be very pointless, but I would find it amusing. Set this to this. And then turn that... You can remove all this stuff now. Because the thing is, this was causing the pump to stop running, because this is the tile that was filling with gas. This was getting vacuumed out all the time. So now the gas should fill back up. And then we can get a nice load pumped. So this pump will be a bit more efficient. Still not quite enough oxygen for the suits. We have a lot of... We actually have a lot of slime. I'm actually very tempted to put another machine in here. Only thing being, we can't actually get this polluted water out because we can't cross this. Oh, we can put it in here. It's a bit of a waste. That won't actually do anything. This is just asking for trouble. But I would like more slime to be processed, because we're probably going to start digging up more of it. The theme of this base is sewage. The only thing being as well... I need to merge this. I need to merge this with a 50-50. So let's do it like this instead. Here we see the cycle. Let me start again. Oh god, we missed the nighttime again. You didn't remind me, guys. You have to remind me when it hits nighttime. Here we see the life cycle of the liquid packet. See how it has entered an aquatuner and suddenly lost 14 degrees C of its internal temperature. Soon after, it has gone through the main base, where it dissipates cooler temperature. Don't build this pipe. That doesn't seem right, but it's what we've got. I'm not putting any more bridges on this bit. We were going to put a critter drowner here, and then we realized we didn't need one, so... We'll just fill it with more slime stuff. I like slime. And then, yeah, so what's happening is we're prioritizing recirculating the polluted water over here, but we are feeding the plants with just this. Plants not being fed with this. This is going... Yeah. this is just going to this room. And you're not currently using this anyways because you're out of polluted mud. We've used all the polluted mud. Amazing. So that means we can actually remove this. And then you're never actually going to stop recirculating, are you? Because of how we set up these bridges. So I think what we actually do is just half and half it here. Why do you have a random water blob? I mean, you're coolant, so it doesn't matter, but I'm still annoyed. We have an imposter in the pipe. Look, it's the imposter. Anyways, so this temperature, let's see. It's heating up a fair bit. It looks like it's heating up by about 7 degrees on average. So we should be cooling the base considerably with all of this. Well, I could believe, anyways. We're building these tiles, which means I can remove these, and then we can re-add this tile when the polluted oxygen gets trapped up here, and then that can remove that, and then we're all good. And we're pretty close to being... We're pretty close to being done with all the building errands. That's good. That's very good. Also, I'm drinking plenty of Pepsi tonight because I need to counteract the lack of sleep. Payload has landed up here, really? That's annoying. Right, start giving people the Primo Garbs. So, Ren, you're gonna wear one, for obvious reasons. Oh yeah, Primo Garb's getting dumped in here because of the conveyor. That's fine. So let's see. This one is gonna go... Look how fancy Ren is. Ellie, you're gonna get the next one. Because we're here. And then Catalina. There you go. We've got an adult Plug Slug in here. And there's glass. Yep. Okay, and now what we need to do is put the tile here, and that should delete the polluted oxygen because it can't get pushed out. So that needs to be priority 9. And then we should be all done. And then we just need to actually build the conveyor line, which is what I'm telling everyone to do. So that should be happening. And then I think this is important as well. So please build this. Right. Guys, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do, guys? We remembered on our own. So, if you see what we've got here, so it looks like what's happened is most of the slugs didn't get fed at all. 2 of them got fed the right amount, right, 800 watts. And many of them, 2 of them ate too much. So they're currently not eating enough. So let's increase this to 10 and see what happens. It's still a pretty good amount of power. Obviously not from the 40 watt ones. But it's not too bad. Wait, who's supposed to be wearing this? No one, this is a new one. So, well-bred grapefruit, you can wear this one. Your likelihood to actually wear a Primo Garb is highly correlated to whether I see you on screen when we're actually assigning it. So the chefs stand a pretty good chance. Yeah, because you're at 9 out of 9. You're at 9 out of 9. We were going to add one more over here, but to be honest, I'm quite liking having all these stations over here for now. Although, I imagine we're probably going to move them down here. We're out of coal. We're using coal to run the thermo aquatune. I think... Alright. You know what I think? I think we set up the plug slugs from this line onto this power thing over here. So what we actually do is we connect this wire like this. And then we cut this off. And then the plug slugs power the thermo aquatuner. And then we remove all the coal stuff. We move all of the stations down here. And we put in yet another plug slug. Because these are the only critters we're actually going to ranch on this planet. And we're going to ranch them for food. Like, obviously, if you're starving, you're not going to be reproducing too much, but... Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think what's probably going to happen is we're going to feed them a bit more than we intend to. And... they're going to produce a bit more eggs than we intend to, but it's probably fine. So the other question is, how long does it actually take for a plug slug to heat up? Because you're already at... You're at 30... I mean, you heat up when you get closer to the volcano, maybe? It's going to take a while to boil these guys. They may be in here for several cycles before they die. We've got 2 plug slugs in here now. Is adding the plug slugs to the room going to cool it enough that we're going to have issues? Probably not. Because we are going to geotune this as well. Now that's the next thing. Geotuning. We're going to do that with refined phosphorus. We know how to make refined phosphorus. We can do that on the Draco planet pretty easily and send it over. But do we do that before we do anything else? Probably not. What I could do is I could set this to only activate when the room gets above 200C. And then it will cook the slugs quicker, maybe? Yeah, we removed all the polluted oxygen. There, that's good. We could try that. I'm not sure whether that's actually going to do anything, but... probably fine. Normally you wouldn't bother doing anything like that for a volcano tamer, but boiling these guys is probably important. Oh, here's the thing we can do. Airflow tile, airflow tile. Then we can stick some oil in here in the non-volcano-y parts. And it shouldn't, and because the steam is such bad conductivity that there shouldn't be any risk of the iron boiling the oil at any point if we seal it off like this. And then that gives a bit of extra conductivity with the slugs, which is probably important. We brought more hot materials through here. Okay. I think perhaps we need to think of a better system. Possibly. Oh, cock. Okay. No. This is fine. We'll just sweep up the oil from this bit afterwards. We only need a little bit of oil in here. That will do. Sour gas, yes. Yeah, love to see it. Gonna generate some sour gas. Well, if the sour gas is down here, it's not actually causing any issues. So I'm just going to ignore it. But you need a Priority 9 build this. So now this oil is heating up, so hopefully that means the slug is heating up. Yes, the slug is heating up faster when it's in the oil. Makes sense. I think we need to priority 9 everything that's in the room and priority 8 everything else. This erupts again in 7.9 cycles. I don't know. I feel like if you're not generating any sour gas accidentally in a run, you're not. you need to reevaluate your priorities. Just need the sour gas. Also, this. I don't think it's exactly on lockdown, but it's probably on lockdown enough that we can put the drywall here. So that's what we're gonna do. Need more granite. Need more granite. Ooh. You need to keep reminding me, by the way, when it's nighttime. So we keep checking on the plug slugs, because we're iterating how much we're feeding them. To see if it works. You're crowded? Why are you crowded? I hear meteors. What we got? We got the metal asteroids. Are they breaking things? That was a little regolith one. Yes, they are breaking things. Amazing. I love it when meteors break things. It's my favorite. Well, at least we have the bunker tiles now. Hey, look, parkour! The meteor dislodged the payload for us. Amazing. Well, at least we actually got the payloads from over here. This is going to be a right pain in the ass. Right, so this needs to be set to fine metal. I think we actually just set this to everything. We want everything out of here. At some point. I think these slugs are going to take a while to heat up. Maybe they're just going to starve. Maybe they're just going to starve before they boil. If they do, that's kind of sad. Right, so this needs to be set to send green signal if above 200 C. We're aiming for a temperature of 200 C in this room. Let's speed to it again. I don't think anything got damaged. Yeah, none of you guys are idle. Let's keep doing the Primo Garb. I think you're kind of halfway through doing one. You do have the lamp. You're hungry. They changed Luminous Grill? What do you mean? In Noita? I feel like I've failed to keep up with Noita. I tried playing it a little bit, but I just kept dying in the early game. I didn't actually see any of the new stuff. I felt very sad. Right, you need to sweep this all up, and you need to start dumping all the oil in here. Because we do not want any oil. We do not want any oil in the volcano room that's next to the volcano. You guys don't eat oil. What does it do now? How did they change it? That's like one of the core things for like getting a run going at Luminous Drill. It's better? Why would they make it better? It's already too good. It goes a lot further. Oh, hold on. What perks have you got? I think I know what might be happening. Yeah. You've discovered, yeah, bouncing spells. Yeah. That increases the lifetime of all your spells, including Luminous Drill, and it turns it into... It's probably the main reason you would ever pick bouncing spells, to be honest. That it becomes an incredible weapon. Yeah. Congrats. I like the combo, but I also don't like it because the particles it leaves tends to lag things out. And I find it difficult to get rid of the particles. Well, I mean, you're slowly heating up, but whether you boil or starve first, I think is a subject of considerable debate. I'm scolding. Oh, you're just bringing hot metal up here? Very hot metal. Yep. Yep. Good. Glad I could help. That's definitely what happened before, though. Okay, so the liquid is kind of getting caught onto bridges. So probably want to disconnect this, plumb these, and start removing some because we need this to circulate constantly, I think. Well, maybe not constantly. Yeah, that's such a good combo. Keep speed 2 going. Who's got unreachable toilets? You do, because... Oh, hold on. What's going on here? What's going on here? You're fine, dude. You're fine. Just some kind of suit-related shenanigans. There's more coal in here as well. I told you to dig all this coal earlier. Let's dig it now, for real. Yeah, you need to get this all finished so we can do the thumbnail shot. Have an actual different thumbnail shot today. Oh, more regolith? Don't mind if I do. Wait. These tiles are getting damaged through the bunker tiles? You've got to be kidding me. That's so bad. What, so we're going to put these one tile higher up? It damages like 3 tiles down. Oh, man. That's rubbish. Because we'll have to remove all of these to replace them as well, because we don't have that much steel. I'm going to be honest, we have igneous rock. This doesn't happen often enough for it to be an issue. So long as it doesn't actually break the tiles, I don't really care. And if it does, we can rebuild them. But I did not know that. I mean, I guess from a physics point of view, it actually makes sense. Also, look. I forgot to look at these guys again. We're excited and starving. That's a good combo. I love the meat painting. It's like my favorite painting. Although, I feel like I say that about every painting. These tasks do take a while to construct. I'll acknowledge that. But yeah, this room's pretty much ready now. We could even put some oil in here for more conductivity. That's probably a good idea. Or have a layer of conductive tiles. We don't have room for conductive tiles in this one, though. I mean, what we could do is we could have like a metal block here that we chill with the loop as well. Because the loop does come down here. Maybe that's what we do. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So what we want to do then is pipe goes up here. We make it out of cobalt. We send it along like this. And then it goes in here. And we make the conveyor rail go through this. Because there's a big bonus to conductivity from going through solids. And then we can actually remove some of this conveyor rail, maybe. So I think what we do is we go down here, over here, this way, and then you dupes are gonna hate me. No, don't plumb the friggin'... And then remove... Yeah, because this will save metal as well, because it's not going all this way. Oh, that one's gonna go this way. Yep, okay. And then remove this and cancel this. Okay. And priority ate all of that. Well, the bounty perk to screw up your TP bond. Yeah, that's the other thing about bounty spells. If you're using a teleport bolt, you need to put Nola on your teleport bolt for it to not get screwed up by bouncing spells. But Nola is thankfully a fairly easy modifier to find, I think. I'm just going to disable these for now. I don't think we need the incubators anymore. Right, everyone's got classic cummerbunds. So, Mari. Let's see. I love the classic cummerbund. It's my favorite. Devon, are you... I don't know what you're wearing. You're not wearing one. Okay, that's fine. Dottley. Frankie. Joshua. Matty Canny. Food poisoning. Abe, you need to wear one, don't you? No, we don't have an Abe. Nisbet needs to wear one. And Creeper. Is that everyone? I don't think that's everyone. Frankie just looked at the suit and then forgot about it. Frankie. There you go. Yeah, it's going to take you a little while to build all of that. You can just build the diamond tiles here, though. That's fine. Although, we'll need a ladder to actually get up there. So you can do that as well. So the plan is to power the thermal aqua tuner off of just the plug slugs. Let's see how that goes. I feel like the Starvation Ranch design isn't going to work unless we literally trap the plug slugs and then open a door to let them go to the wire. Because it takes too long for them to wander around. Oh, so now they're drowsy, so they've headed over here. I see. Okay. So again, we've only got 2 of them that have actually fed. So that doesn't seem to depend on the amount. So let's feed them less. The issue is, some of them are eating more often than others, and some of them are just starving. They don't prioritize eating based on who is hungry. Perhaps there's a moral to all of this? Perhaps it's cruel to starve critters for profit? Nah. No, we just need to get more efficient at it. I'm probably not going to agonize over it anymore, but some results are better than none. And at the end of the day, I don't mind too much if they're starving a little, if they starve to death a little bit, because we do actually want some food out of them. That's kind of why we're doing this as well. Has one of you actually boiled? It looks like one of you has boiled. Well, that's good. Proof of concept. Oh. Do we have the conspicuous meat? We do. The conspicuous meat is in here. And I don't think it'll off gas because there's too much gas pressure. Let's party 9 this wire as well. Frankie, why are you idle? Because you can't leave because of suit shenanigans. Okay, I think I know what the issue is. It's venting the gas instead of going all to the suits. And then we'll have one at the end that can go to the vent. Okay, so now I can build all of this. That's good. Yeah, I think we'll just get this finished, and then we'll wrap it up. And I'm going to go do the blind. I do want to get to bed a little bit earlier. Try and fix this sleep situation. I don't think we want anyone else. We've got 36 dupes now. We're already preloading for the ocean asteroid again. What's going on here? Oh, you don't need to be yellow alert. You're done. Lisbeth, what's going on with you? I think we need to undock a suit, perhaps. Oh, I know what's going on. We have 12 dupes and 11 suit docks. I guess that would happen occasionally. So why can't he build these wires? We don't have any gold. We don't have any gold. So... Oh, we're overloading that wire because of that. Right, okay. Oh, wait, is that just a glitch? No. Right, so what we need to do is we need to disconnect this and this. Put some more batteries here again. Maybe half these batteries go in here? Yeah, we can do it like that. That's fine. Okay. I'm fairly happy with that. And then I do need to empty some bottles. So let's do that over here. And then we should end up with a nice, consistently moving pipe. So our concept has worked. We have boiled a slug. Oh look, there we go. Yay! We boiled the slug. You saw it happen. People got high stress. Why have you got high stress? Why have you peed yourself? Oh god, why are you guys peeing yourself? Toilet's blocked up because... we're trying to fill this up. That's not what we want. That was the temporary solution at best. I think this is what we do. We put it here. Feed excess bathroom waste over here. Yeah, that would explain why you've been stressing out. So, let's see. Still got hydrogen over here. Why isn't this powered? Why isn't any of this powered? What? Why isn't any of this powered? We may have to come back here. Stuff is pretty broken over here. I'm not quite sure what happened. Hay is panicking. So the condenser looks like it's overfilled, which should solve itself. Yeah, none of you are getting your recreation in either. Freezer still appears to be working. It was set to hydrogen, so... I would like to vent all this excess hydrogen. So... I think I'm just going to put another hydrogen generator over here. We'll just plug that into something. Because we need to find a way to get rid of the excess hydrogen on the map. Okay, I guess we're focusing on this for the rest of the day. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, your horses. Stop this. We've emptied the line too much now. Whatever, that'll do. We need to fix this asteroid now. Before it's too late. Because we're kind of on the verge of collapse over here somehow. Right, hydrogen generator can go... Oh, God. What is this? Why a city? There'll still be some water here for conductivity anyways. Not fussed. Remove that tile. I don't think we actually even need this hydrogen generator to power anything. We just need it to burn the hydrogen, because it's... This is just excess hydrogen that we didn't manage from earlier. So just burn it off. So that can go... That can go here. I'm very worried about these dupes now. And you shouldn't be running on these wheels. Oh, oh god, right. Okay, look. Turn this off for now. No more gym time. You're not allowed to go to the gym anymore. The asteroid is broken because you went to the gym too much. And everything's broken. You need to uncover the solar panels. That will help. I was not paying attention here at all. Maybe we need to make some kind of system that tells us if something breaks. This isn't actually... Oh, this is erupting? Interesting. Oh, man. We are so screwed over here. Freezer is barely cold enough. I think we actually need to priority speed 1 this. So we need to get power back, and the main thing to do with that is to just get the solar online. I'm trying to turn stuff on, but man. Right, you build the excess overflow for the bathroom again. But it's not actually filling it from here. Because what actually needs to happen is it needs to bridge from here second to where the bathroom is bridging on. So I think this actually needs to 50-50 into here. That's what we need to do. Is that actually going to work how we want it to? I don't know. Maybe like that instead. You're trying. It ain't working. Well, I didn't have this on my bingo card for today. Yeah, everyone's gonna go crazy here. Water sieve not working was probably part of it as well. I mean, yeah, things do tend to break when the power goes. We priority 9 this dig up here. Thankfully, there's still plenty of air pressure over here. You guys have oxygen to actually leave the base? You do. So what's holding up the dig? Unreachable? Oh, you need to dig this tile. Okay. You can actually reach this one. You can. Good. Okay. Well, maybe we'll be alright. What's the fire stress reaction again? Binge eater. Binge eating is fine. We encourage... Okay, you're a banshee. That's also fine. Ugly crier. Okay. I'm not that concerned about the stress dupes. It should be fine. Let's just double check things over here. So you're building all of this. You still need to build all of that. This room is getting up to temperature, which is good. It's what we want. I think we overfilled this loop somehow. That's fine. I think we'll just still leave it partially filled for now. Who's idle? Abe? Okay, yeah. Abe's just like, I want to turn on the gym. What's your athletics now? 15 on Mimar, fresh dupe. 29 on user. 24 on Camille. 20 on Harold. I've got 24. Yeah, seems good. 24 is the max, it seems. It seems like we're almost at max athletics over here. Gosman's getting trained up. Because all the new dupes are getting trained on here when they go over to the new asteroid, so this is worth doing. But all of the OG dupes who stayed there are probably maxed out now. Okay, I think what we do is we just let these dupes get on with stuff for now that's not actually building related. And I think we will have a bit of a break from this asteroid when we come back to ONI. Maybe. We need to get stuff working here properly. We can't just keep dumping hot water down here forever. We should get oil sorted. And we should probably actually set up the phosphorus refiner. Because we have 165 tons of phosphorite over here now. We do actually want to have the option of geotuning metal volcanoes. So maybe that's what we do next week. Leofar is currently stressing out. Cool beans. So where... So what power line isn't working? Is it just because we're not generating enough power? Let's see, because none of this is working, because these don't have enough power to run the steam turbines. These aren't running because they haven't got enough power to run the SPOMs. Everything is independent. We didn't set up automation to prioritize everything. We could easily do that over here now. Well, I say easily. We still need metal to do this. We still need more refined metal. Do we have a heat source over here for boiling petroleum? We do not. Well, we have the natural gas guy over here anyways. We could just bring oil over here, refine the petroleum here with a with a oil refinery for now, where we're harvesting the natural gas, and then we can make blast shots because we have all the metal. That actually seems like a good plan. And then once we've got blast shots, we don't have to worry about the meteors so much. So what we need to do, so that's the plan. So next week we'll set up actual oil infrastructure on this planet. We'll start sending it back. Start sending it back to the other planet. How are you doing on polluted water? You're empty. Great. You've probably been sieving a lot of it to go to the recreation buildings as well. And obviously the payload launcher here hasn't been working. You're going to start burning all this hydrogen. And at least powering some things on this line. But mostly we just want to get rid of the hydrogen. The hydrogen is just leaking out of here, it looks like. And we've been venting too much of it. Dunno. I guess we'll figure it out. Right, all the solar panels are running now. Let's run it for one more cycle. Let's run it for one more cycle and then see if we get all of our power back. Okay, this is running again. What's wrong with this wire? There's just no power available in the spine. Spine is still charging up. Ah, it briefly turned on. Okay. Yeah, it's just spinning back up. You are getting water to it. You're still filling up with water. You will pump it out of here eventually. This is kind of running overtime at the moment because we're actually getting conductivity here, which is not what we want. I think this is sorting itself out. But yeah, we could do some better power over here as well. So it's probably worth setting up some oil infrastructure over here just for power generation as well. Maybe just some petroleum generators, like a backup, and then automating it all with the smart batteries. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna save it here. Before we go, let's actually get a thumbnail shot. Let's get a thumbnail shot of the slugs. There's no slugs in here. We boiled them all. We boiled them all. It's more that they're not quite getting fed in here properly. How about you? No. I think we got a good shot earlier. But that was probably with more stuff being there. Also, I need to finish this. Can we just get this finished? That would be ideal. Maybe we do activate these again. We can probably cancel all the sweep orders now. Don't think we need those anymore. Right, speed it up. We'll probably need to put some more liquid on here again to fill this up. Maybe just build a bridge here for now. Yeah, it's important that we do this from a conductivity point of view. So let's do this now before we forget, and then we'll wrap it up. Sorry, I keep giving you guys mixed messages. Yeah, it seems like most of you guys are just actually starving now. That being said, it doesn't look like we're running out of food. So that's good. You're still running. The room isn't quite 200 degrees yet. What is the temperature of these tiles? These insulated tiles are already getting quite hot. This is already very hot. I mean, we probably have built it out of hot material, so it makes sense. We turn these off. You guys are out of errands again. So I set this to red duration 10, green duration... No, red duration 1, green duration 24. Okay, one more here. And then... Does that need to go there? I'd like it to. You can build both of these now, actually. That's fine. Yay, drywall. No, more brine. Are you... Oh, you're actually dumping brine in these. I'm a fool. Okay. You can stop that now. I guess we'll go for one more cycle. Then I guess we just put... Are we having radiant pipe going through this? Probably not. We'll just put another insulated tile here then. And then pipe bridge can just go here, just to feed it on quickly. I'll leave this in here just in case you want to hook it on this way again. I don't think... actually, we probably do. We can just do that. It's fine. So what we'll do is... We'll take that. No, we'll... No, hold on. This shouldn't be a radiant pipe. This should be insulated. And then what we'll do is... Hook that up here. Then... This. I think we just let that drain onto here. And then we just let a bit more polluted water fill this up. And then we're all good. So that should cool this down right away. We don't actually want to change this material. You can remove this. And then the material, when it gets conveyed through here, should just all go through this way. And we removed all the material already. So I think that's good. This should cool down the solid material right away. I think we're done on that then. Okay. That's good. So now we just need to get a slug. So we are going to temporarily move a slug in here for boiling purposes. Who's the lucky fella? You. Here you go. You poor guy. Being moved here for science. Ren, why are you hot? So let's have a look at this igneous rock. I mean, obviously it's igneous rock, so it's not gonna... Oh, it's not hot anyways. Oh, whatever. Whatever. Is Lad getting moved? Lad is getting moved. Okay, cancel sweeping on that. Suppress notifications on this. The wire. And... thumbnail shop. Probably leave the gap there. Yeah, we just speed to it for a minute. People still seem to be stressed near the asteroid, but they haven't gone crazy. I want to get one with the slug in the volcano. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. All right, cool. Okay, we didn't skill up a load of people in the other asteroids, but I don't really care. We'll do that next time. So let me close it out. Let's put the music on, and I'll discuss my plans. That's not what I wanted to do. Right. So, yeah, as discussed, plans for this save. So, pretty happy with where this asteroid is at in general. We've reduced the base temperature a lot. I think things are pretty stable over here now. The meteors are the big problem. Our normal method isn't going to work, and I want to test the blast shots. So we're going to try and get some blast shot infrastructure up. So when we come back to ONI next week, because tomorrow I'm going to be doing Subnautica or Balatro, we are going to set up actual oil infrastructure on this planet. We are going to export the oil to this asteroid. We'll refine the oil here. And then we'll build the blast shots here because we've got the metal to make it as well. We'll do all of that. So that's a fairly fun goal, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this is going. Any exciting fish on the camera? Not really. They're all just hovering around the bottom looking for food. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed tonight's stream. I've enjoyed it tonight. It's been nice hanging out with you all. If you aren't already following, feel free to follow the channel and you will get notifications when I play Oxygen Not Included. It's usually Mondays, Tuesdays, 7:30 to 10:30. Wednesdays is Variety Day. Sometimes ONI, sometimes other things. This week it'll be other things. I will let everyone know via the Discord what I am doing. It's probably going to be Subnautica. I want to make more progress in that game, and I've realized that my weekends aren't quite as free as I thought they were, so we're probably going to alternate Subnautica and Mega Aquarium and Balatro and all those things. If you're still here from that guy's raid earlier, thank you very much for sticking around. It does mean a lot. Guys, that guy's a good friend of the channel, and it means a lot that you guys like to hang out with both of us. Yeah, let's go... Oh yeah, link to the YouTube channel. So tomorrow is another stream, and then after that, I'm going to upload a video on the YouTube channel about saltwater and brine geysers. That should be a lot of fun. And that will come out later this week. So let's go find someone to raid. Oh, there you go. Platty has taken a nice view in front of the camera. Who's playing ONI tonight? Two Legit Cities playing Bator. Let's go raid 2 Legit City. If you have any fishy emotes or sentiments, feel free to send them to Legit City's way. And if not, have a pleasant night, and I will be back tomorrow for non-ONI stuff. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.